Keely Hodgkinson, Olympic gold medalist, the best 800-meter runner in the world. She is now less than 1 second away from breaking the world record. And she says she is going for it this week. On February 14th, 2026, at the UK Indoor Championships in Birmingham, Keely Hodgkinson stepped onto the track for her 800-meter heat. It was just a heat, a qualifying round. She did not need to run fast. She just needed to qualify for the final. But Hodgkinson had other plans. The gun went off. Hodgkinson took the lead immediately. She ran alone. No one could stay with her. She hit 200 meters in 27.36 seconds. She reached 400 meters in 56.28. She was flying. At 600 meters, she was at 1 minute 26.11. Still alone, still pushing. She crossed the finish line in 1 minute 56.33, a personal best, and the third fastest indoor 800 meters in history. Hodgkinson had just smashed her own British indoor record of 1 minute 57.18. She took almost a full second off her previous best in a heat running solo. The world indoor record is 1 minute 55.82 seconds, set by Jolanda Čeplak of Slovenia in 2002. 24 years ago, Hodgkinson is now 0.51 seconds away from that record. And she says she is going for it. "I have been very vocal in the past about wanting to get it," Hodgkinson said after the race. "I know I am in really good shape at the moment." Her next race is Thursday, February 19th in Louvain, France, a World Athletics Indoor Tour Gold meeting, the same meet where she has raced before, and this time she is targeting the world record. Now let's talk about who Keely Hodgkinson is and how she became the most dominant 800-meter runner on the planet. Hodgkinson was born on March 3, 2002, in Atherton, Greater Manchester, England. She is 23 years old. She grew up in a small town near Manchester. Her mother was also a runner. As a child, Hodgkinson watched Jessica Ennis-Hill win gold in the heptathlon at the 2012 London Olympics. At age 9, Hodgkinson joined Lee Harriers, her local athletics club. She initially tried swimming, but she chose running. She was fast, and she loved it. At 15, Hodgkinson won her first gold medal at the English Championships. She also set a lifetime best in the 800 meters. She was already showing signs of greatness. In 2021, just 4 days after her 19th birthday, Hodgkinson won the European Indoor Championships in the 800 meters. She became the youngest British winner at the European Athletics Indoor Championships in more than half a century. She was unstoppable. Then came the Tokyo Olympics in August 2021. Hodgkinson was 19 years old. She was competing at her first Olympics. She was the underdog. In the final, Hodgkinson ran 1 minute 55.88. She won the silver medal. She lost to Athing Mu of the United States. Mu won in 1 minute 55.21 seconds. But Hodgkinson had announced herself to the world. After Tokyo, the Olympic come-down is a real thing, she said. "That was quite tough, being so young and having so many aspects of my life change." To cope, Hodgkinson took up piano. She needed something outside of running, something to help her deal with the pressure. But on the track, Hodgkinson kept delivering. In 2022, she won the European Championships in Munich, her first major outdoor gold medal. She also won silver at the World Championships in Oregon. She finished just 0.08 seconds behind Athing Mu. Mu ran 1 minute 56.30. Hodgkinson ran 1 minute 56.38. So close. At the 2022 Commonwealth Games in Birmingham on home soil, Hodgkinson won silver. She lost to Mary Moraa of Kenya, another second place. In 2023, Hodgkinson won the European Indoor Championships again. At the World Championships in Budapest, she won silver. Again, behind Moraa, with Mu in third. 3 years in a row, 3 major championships, 3 silver medals. Hodgkinson was fast, she was consistent, but she could not win the big one. Until Paris 2024. On August 5th, 2024, Hodgkinson stepped onto the track at the Stade de France for the Olympic 800-meter final. 80,000 people were watching. She was the favorite. Athing Mu, her biggest rival, was not there. Mu had tripped and fallen at the U.S. Olympic trials. She did not qualify, but Hodgkinson still had to beat Mary Moraa, the woman who had beaten her at the Commonwealth Games, the woman who had beaten her at the World Championships. The race started. Hodgkinson took the lead. She led from the front. She hit 400 meters in control. Moraa was behind her, pushing, pressuring. With 200 meters to go, Hodgkinson kicked. She opened up a gap. She sprinted. She did not look back. She crossed the finish line in 1 minute 56.72. Gold medal, Olympic champion. "I have worked so hard for this over the last year," Hodgkinson said after the race. "You could see how much that meant to me when I crossed the line. I can't believe I've finally done it." Tsege Duguma of Ethiopia won silver in a personal best of 1 minute 57.15. Moraa won bronze. Hodgkinson had finally done it. She was the Olympic champion, the first British woman to win Olympic 800-meter gold since Dame Kelly Holmes in 2004. 3 weeks before the Olympics, Hodgkinson ran 1 minute 54.61 seconds at the Diamond League meeting in London, a British outdoor record, the 6th fastest time in history. She was in the form of her life. After the Olympics, Hodgkinson was named BBC Sports Personality of the Year for 2024. She was awarded an MBE by Prince William in the 2025 New Year honors. She was a national hero. But then, in late 2024, Hodgkinson suffered an injury. She announced she would miss the rest of the season. She did not race after the Olympics. She needed rest. She needed to recover. Her 2025 season was delayed. She had a hamstring injury. She missed the indoor season. She was frustrated. She was on the sidelines. "It was so frustrating being on the sidelines for such a long time," Hodgkinson said. "I'm just happy to be able to do an indoors and pick what I'm able to do and have nothing holding me back." But when she came back in 2026, she came back stronger. Her run in Birmingham was her first indoor race in 3 years. 3 years. And she ran 1 minute 56.33. Faster than she had ever run indoors before. Faster than almost anyone in history. "I've had my healthiest winter for years," Hodgkinson said. "Consistent habits, and I think that shows it there." Hodgkinson announced before the race that she would skip the final in Birmingham. She only needed to run the heat to qualify for the World Indoor Championships in Poland next month. She did not need to race twice, so she ran once, and she ran fast. "I had to come to qualify for the Worlds, and that is why I was only doing one round," Hodgkinson explained. "But it was a good test. It is 3 years since I ran indoors, so I knew I had to go out there and stay focused." After the race, Hodgkinson joked about the performance. "I just wanted to practice the new 800-meter start, but I guess I accidentally ran quite fast," she told the BBC. But everyone knows it was no accident. Hodgkinson is on world record watch, and she knows it. The world indoor 800-meter record is 1 minute 55.82, set by Jolanda Cheplak in Vienna in 2002, 24 years ago. The second fastest time is 1 minute 55.85 by Stephanie Graf of Austria, also from 2002. Hodgkinson is now third on the all-time list. She is 0.51 seconds away from the world record. In the 800 meters, that is nothing. That is beatable. And on Thursday in Lieven, Hodgkinson will try. Lieven is in northern France. The race is on February 19th. It is a World Athletics Indoor Tour Gold meeting. The competition will be strong, the atmosphere will be electric, and Hodgkinson will have everything she needs to break the record. "We didn't set out to run a world lead," Hodgkinson said after Birmingham, "but I started well and just kept it going. It was a nice surprise. It was a really strong day." She is about to chase a world record that has stood for 24 years. If she breaks it, she will cement her legacy as one of the greatest middle-distance runners of all time. If she does not, she still has the World Indoor Championships in Poland in March and the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles. The world is watching,